actually own any of their settlements, though?
You will meet your doom with
How many do you own? You only own 2, so actually... You know what? Fuck it.
Summon me if you dare.
They're not going to be able to do anything. Oh, you are allied with the Drowned. Alright, let's see if we can do a little bit of
do not speak now.
shenanigans. Yo, Heralds of Ariel. Hey, you know, yeah, I've always appreciated the Wood Elves of your...
untold harm. Don't think you can make up for it.
Karand Kar. Wait, Clark. Why the fuck are they? Clark Alond and Karand Kar. Oh. I will go to war with these guys. And you pay me some gold.
If we must.
There we go. So then I don't have to anger Silostra. Or, not, she'll probably be pissed, but, you know, I don't have to immediately go to war with her. Immediately. You'll move up, take the Circle of Destruction. Maybe see if we can't take Clark Arond. A few more territories to add to our resume. Yeah, because they're already getting kind of wrecked. Zargard Core, I don't know what I want to do with you. So just, I guess, kind of sit tight. You know, because I don't know what else to do. Really can't get any defensive buildings, huh? Garrison isn't even that good. Alright, well that kind of sucks, but nothing we can do. You go ahead and get your obsidian quarry going. Why not?
How can I help?
And sure, we'll just like kind of keep on pushing and taking more territory. I guess it's the best kind of remedy for a poor economy. Because we can get Wallbreaker. Our Thane here. Let's make you more defensive. So that if I forget about you, you won't instantly die. That would be nice. And keep on upgrading missile units. Sweet.
Time for a reckoning.
Alright. Cool. And bam. Sweet. Okay. So a lot of conquesting. The Tomb Kings kind of just crumbled. As I suspected they would. Again, they kind of need a lot of time to get going. So from our position now, I am worried about Valkia, because Chaos is pretty fucking strong, and they do have good answers against the Dawi. Mainly, a lot of their stuff does pretty good AP, and if any race is going to be able to break through the Longbeard's defensive wall, it's going to be Chaos, you know? And also, they're kind of the north, they can strike wherever they want, and I don't appreciate or necessarily like that. The Wood Elves are going to be an issue at some point. Hopefully I can kind of get a little bit friendly with them, so I don't have to worry about them just snagging territory. Because that would suck. Wood Elves is just going to be a pain in the ass to fight, just in all manners of... Just in every manner, really. I do not like having to fight against them, because they just fucking... They kill stuff so fast, you don't ever get a chance to properly deal with them. Playing the dogs, yeah, Garrison.
I'm ready. I'm here now.
Definitely gonna want Dolby Firepower. I'll probably get all of this, honestly, because it'll all be pretty useful. The rest of the Dark Elves I'm not too worried about. The High Elves will become an issue. At some point, Elithanar's going to send his conquest into our territories. He's kind of a spiteful prick like that. Yeah, I think of all of them, Chaos is my biggest concern. I think going up and dealing with Valkia and getting rid of this potential threat just as early as possible, probably a good idea. And then coming down to focus in this direction. Yeah, there's the ancient city of Quintex. Oh, that Slaneshi corruption. Pink and purple seduction seeping out of the mountains themselves. Yeah, you can keep Scarpale's lair, honestly, Tomb Kings. I don't want that territory. I wouldn't even take it for free. Dealing with all that corruption, I'll just cause a fucking demon invasion. That's all that's gonna happen there. But it is nice that we have the option to go down south and take that if we ever truly need. Though Marathi could wreck if she does decide to come up this way. Okay, move you back to the Plain of Dogs. And then we're going to get your army rebuilt here. Place your losses. Oh, wait, you can actually get... Oh, this has a... Oh, that's pretty good. I should just get our Longbeard replaced here. Sweet. And then Thunder, and it'll take the same amount of turns as each other. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Update 3.0 coming out. Hopefully, it'll bring not only some life back into the community, but also along with it some nice additions and updates. Having a whole nother race is always cool, though. I'll definitely be checking them out on day 1. I'll have to do a little bit of research to see who I want to play. I know virtually nothing about Chaos Dwarves. I just know that there are funny pictures of them in funny hats, and that's about as much as I need to know, really. Come on, it's Warhammer. We'll see if they want peace next turn. If I have to march down there and kill them, then so be it, but really just not worth the effort.
I'm here now.
Alright, we'll just leave that to go. Sweet. But yeah, always exciting for new stuff to come out. And with Chaos Dwarves finally releasing, they'll probably go back to focusing on Lord packs, which I'm actually super excited for. Because I want to see some more units and start positions and stuff for Kislev and Cathay. I absolutely love those factions. And they need some work for sure, but if given a little bit of time and a couple DLCs, I think they'll have some really neat rosters. I especially love Cathay. Man, like, I didn't expect too much out of them coming into Game 3, but I mean, now that they're here, pretty cool. I just like the whole aesthetic. Not to mention, it's another kind of they play a little bit like the Empire, which I always like factions that play like the Empire. I like my human factions that have a blend of good infantry and good firepower. That's always fun. I mean, we could get that. It's not too bad. But like right now, I'm really kind of focused on just getting myself some more money. Yeah, you're not going to be able to take that. Not with your shitty Dwarf Warrior stack. So you just go ahead and sit back there. Garrison Circle of Destruction, and then hopefully nothing too bad will come your way until Grombrindal can get this whole situation sorted. Do you want peace yet? No, you still don't want peace. They did retake Ice Rock Gorge. I don't know how they did that. They somehow just instantly resettled it, Tier 3. But I mean, the Wood Elves, it looks like they're on their way to go burn it back down again. That's pretty funny. If they don't, I will take it myself instead. Alright, sweet. But yeah, more DLCs for them. Maybe even some updates for the Dawi and the Empire.
Will be remembered in another of my glorious sagas.
Hell yeah. You fucking tell them. Daniel, the Demon Prince. Pretty far up there. I don't think... I mean, he did send an army over earlier, though. I'm surprised he didn't go to war then, but he's going to war now. I don't know. Demons be wild and man. For real. Yeah, maybe, as I was saying, maybe we can get some updates for some old world races. Probably, I'm expecting a Nagash DLC at some point. Gotta have Nagash. Probably something for Thankwall and Vermin Lords. That would be pretty sick. For the Skaven, even though we all know the Skaven, not exactly at the top of the priority list for DLCs, but, you know, they do have to add Thankwall. He's probably one of the most renowned and well-known Skaven lords, or just characters, I guess, in general. I mean, I would make an argument he probably is the most. When you think Thankwall or think Skaven characters, probably Thankwall for a lot of people because of his involvement in the Gotrek and Felix novels. Alright, you still don't want peace. Our army's ready to go. We're just going to come down and burn you. I really don't want this territory. Though maybe it's like an okay, like, bastion to hold. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good point. If I can make this a tier 3 settlement with a defense, though it's going to be a pain in the ass to try to hold on to because of all the corruption. Yeah, you know what? Just raise it. I think that's their faction destroyed. Yep, the exiles from the heck are gone. Wrath can take it if she wants. Yeah, I really don't want to have to deal with all that Slaneshi corruption. It's going to make all of our people mad.
I am the white.
Let's see. I mean, it might be finally time to get that. Let's finish off this way first. Yeah, Morgrim's favored.
How can I help?
But yeah, but I wouldn't be against some other nations getting some love before we go down the other routes of DLC. Like like some updates for some other factions, Empire, Bretonnia, Dawi. I think like the vampires, they can get it with their DLC, so I'm not too worried about them. Like a tier 5 mine might be good. Alright. But in terms of stuff I would like to see in terms of updates, Empire, I've said this before in my Vlad campaign. I really hope that they get some more, like, some better foot options. Mainly in terms of knights. The knightly orders, I think, could be implemented a little bit better. Probably along with, like, Tüdingen Guard and, like, an Ulrichen DLC. Swords of Ulrich, Tüdingen Guard, Knights of the White Wolf. That would be good. Just some better stuff so they can actually kind of duke it out in melee a little bit. Dawi, they kind of just need help all over the place. Very slow, kind of underperforming. And, you know, some better unit variety would be nice. They're not a bad faction by any means. I mean, they're hella fun. They really nailed the, like, artillery side of thing. But maybe, like stuff to do with thunder barges could be cool. Just kind of really push that forward a little bit. I don't know. I think that could be pretty sweet. You're gonna march up back north and go take Kalan Klar. And yeah, rune golems. I don't know if the dwarves necessarily need rune golems. Kind of don't really fit their whole play style. I don't think they need monstrous infantry. Like some stuff with like speed could be nice. Something outside of gyrocopters to kind of help them, I don't know, be a little bit more of a participant in like ranged and skirmish duels. Because only having heavy, expensive artillery and ranged options kind of sets them on the back foot, pushing against other races that can kind of match them and overtake them in cost efficiency terms. I think that would be cool. Bretonnia, they kind of got fucked over by the whole update to how siege battles work. Thanks to so they don't actually get their walls anymore. Bringing that back would be good. And they also kind of suffer the same issue that the Empire has, where they just have nothing to really fight on the field, because there are foot knights in Bretonnia. I mean, there's even an ROR in the game, the Beast Slayers of Baston, that are renowned foot knights. So like a foot retinue would be cool. A lot of Nations of Men actually could do with that. I'm a fan of elite infantry, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, I mean, yeah, yes, they could use some more rounding out there. Plus the fact they've never gotten an official DLC. But I mean, it just goes to show how fun the faction is, regardless of that. They've never once had an actual DLC. They've had 2 major reworks in their history, and they're still pretty good. I don't think they've ever added to their roster, except for the major one that actually made them a faction. Oh, they did go here before I could build that up. That's a shame. Oh well, not an important settlement. If he pushes north, they'll get stuck here. But Gromby's on his way up, and Gromby will deal with it. I think if we move you up there, then you'll be able to next turn underway into the settlement. Another cool little Empire D I just thought up of, like a Marienburg DLC. Bring in the free companies and the mercenaries of Marienburg. They have some pretty cool stuff in the lore. Since Marienburg is this big old trade hub that, you know, bring in forces from all parts of the world. From Cathay and Araby, from the elves to the dwarves. And they all have kind of little, their own separate districts, in fact, in Marienburg, which is pretty cool. Bringing that in could be nice. It might be the only time we actually see anything out of Araby.
Tell your masters the white dwarf.
Oh, fuck. I think the time has come, boys. Yep. It has. Alright, Valkia has thrown down the gauntlets, and it's time for war. So our secondary army, we're going to rush up north. Gromby can quickly deal with these guys on his way up. Clan honor. Oh, shit.
Ready.
Okay. They are raiding. Fortunate part is we kind of have, like, nothing to block off access to, like, these settlements. Temple of Cain and shit are kind of just in the open.
It is time. There's no bother. I'll do it. Forward.
Well, underway you up forward. Okay. But yeah, Marienburg could be cool. Get the Southern Realms always as well as an option. That'd be pretty cool. Though there is a really sweet and banger Southern Realms mod, Kataf's Southern Realms mod, which I mean kind of does it. So I'm not like super pressed for them. Man, what else could one want? I don't know. Those are the main things that press in my mind. Mainly because those are the main factions that I play. So, but I mean, there's plenty of ideas I'm sure you could look around and scrounge. The community is full of wonderful and talented people that I'm sure could come up with ideas far superior to the random bullshit that I spew out on a daily basis. It looks like Valkia's moving along here. This is going to be a pretty brutal northern war. But we might be able to snag some stuff. Chaos doesn't have great garrisons, you know, being Chaos and all. They're more about being aggressive and being on the whole conquering side, not really empire building side. Go figure. I guess we can finally send you down this route. Although I forgot, yeah, you can get these like special upgrade gyrocopters. You can also upgrade gyro bombers. Gyro bombers are pretty sweet. I mean, eventually I'm gonna want organ guns. Yeah, getting a 12% upgrade to them. I like organ guns, and I really like flame cannons. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna have in this army, so you know what? We'll go down this line for now until we get closer. All right, Gromby, move you up. Get Clark around. I mean, we'll have to go ahead and build some siege equipment first. We don't need a siege tower or a battering ram because we got cannons. Oh wow, they got some deck gunners from their allies. That's cool. I mean, there's some scary stuff in here. There's a lot of war hydras and a black dragon. Though, to be honest, I'm not all that scared of war hydras because they're just such big targets. The black dragon is going to be a little bit more of a threat because it can fly. But these guys, though, will be annoying on their breath attack. And then the rest of the army I'm not really too worried about. The deck gunners is actually a really nice addition. Yeah, go ahead and continue the siege there. Our army's also over here. They might come in and attack us, and that will probably be a pretty big fight. But I think victory will nevertheless be secured there, I would imagine. Dude, Hargan, that... What in the fuck? Oh, this Sarganath. Haggrafe, yeah, that's Mouse's faction. Whoops, never mind. But damn, bringing over an army all the way over here. Shit. They're kind of desperate for it, huh?
waste
Well.
my time.
Oh yeah, you should be able to bounce back and forth, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, you got as high as walls as you can get. It's an okay garrison. Let's see, Nagarond, you can go ahead and tax you now. Bring us in a little bit more income. Taxing you guys, yeah.
This will fail.
Taxing you, yeah.
No.
Okay. Unless do we want to just go for it? I think I might actually just go for Clarkarond in a straight up battle. Because that will actually probably play out better for me. Because in a field of battle, I think they'll actually have a lot more say of what they can do with these big monsters. I can easily destroy their towers and, I mean, I guess maybe open up a gun line on the War Hydras from outside the walls. We got cannons and they are excellent for bringing down enemy defenses. Go figure. So, alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and take down Clarkarond. Alright, and bam, here we are. The flurries, some snow flurries coming down on screen. Very cool. Very awesome. In the cold and frigid peaks of Clarkarond. Okay, and yeah, you know what? I guess we'll just push up this way. Yeah, sure, that's good enough, honestly. Keeping it straight. A straight shot for my cannons. Gonna be pretty cool here. And we're gonna show them the good old tactic of siege warfare of just let our guns sing and take advantage of the fact that they cannot move. It's a tactic as old as time. And it works for a reason. Kind of push you guys out front. And then the cannons. The real stars of the show here. They're just gonna kind of plink away at defenses, shoot stuff on walls, and yeah. First, go after all their towers. Most important thing to shoot first. Let's see, where are all their beasts? Yeah, look at that. One volley and the tower falls. That's insane. Holy shit. We can push up the rest of our forces a little bit. Kind of want to keep them out of range of their ranged units. Alright, there's that tower down. We're just going to go down the line, baby. And then break open all the walls. Really, I just want to open up the walls so that I can have a firing line in. So I can shoot all their hydras and shit. Because without any of their beasts, there's nothing in this army that is really all that scary. At least not scary enough to be able to threaten our hardened forces. Bam, beautiful. Alright, all towers are down. So now just start break open walls, boys. Got some Blackguard and Nagarond. Alright, we'll just go ahead and put you over top just to buff them. This enhanced ballistics calibration is really good. Increases their range, increases their fire rate. Increases their accuracy. All pretty good stuff. Oh, yes. If we break open this wall fully, and we actually have a perfect angle on that one War Hydra. It looks like it's gonna move. Yep.
This won't miss fire.
Alright, go ahead and break you open as well. We'll go ahead and just fast forward through this. Oh, what the hell? What are those dark shards doing? What the dark shards doing? Okay. Another wall broken. Oh, deck gunners up on the walls. Go ahead and switch targets to them for a hot second. Oh, come on. Yeah, they're all gone now. I finished breaking them off the walls. Alright. Go ahead and move up our forces a little bit. Let them march up. Oh, our cannons are kind of being stupid. Go ahead and move them out. You know, we're gonna pull up our Thunderers actually. Maybe have them start shooting at what they can see. Well, there's that stuff. Those Reaper Claw bolt throwers are kind of not facing the right direction, which is good for us. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on chunking through their walls. It's really just give us a complete fucking opening. Like, it doesn't even matter. Move up our Thunderers to fire on them. Kill all those deck gunners.
Show us the target.
Could push you guys up to go deal with those bolt throwers. I might go ahead and bring up our gyrocopters as well to start harassing the enemy. Oh yeah, even their wizard is getting shot up. I would not recommend sending up a lightly armored wizard to go meet the Dawi gun line. Oh, yeah. Look at her health just drop. Where's that War Hydra? There it is. Old Deadeye'll get him. Yep, anything they've sent up to those walls, done and dusted. You guys are getting pretty shot up, so we'll bring you back. Yeah, just go ahead and wreck those guys. I even push up my Thunders a little bit further. Just so I can start shooting in through some of those gaps in the wall at some of their elite troops. Go and bring you back over for another ballistics calibration. Yeah, they're down to one single cannon left. There we go. It's gone. Let's see, break open that wall. Yep, there's their lord dead. Or one of their casters dead, at the very least.
This won't miss fire. Right.
Come on, you guys should be able to shoot in through there. Yeah, I don't want you guys to move up too far.
Move off.
Over here, over there.
Yeah, don't actually get in there. Don't charge into melee. Oh, Black Dragon. He's landing.
As you say. Prepare bombing run.
Oh, is he gonna go for Gromby? Oh, he's made a horrible mistake. Look at him go. Oh, he's dead. Beautiful. Magnificent even.
Move! Move! Nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop us.
Yeah, just leave our lord out here to soak up fire. That's looking like to be an alright blob. Yeah, that did okay.
The
You know what? Even do this will be a pretty juicy Rune of Wrath and Ruin. Oh yeah. Right on the blob. Beautiful. And a cannon firing in to punish them further. Come on, boys. Yeah, there we go. Shoot him through the holes. Not able to really shoot their hydras, unfortunately.
The next kill is ours.
Yeah, both throwers want to fire.
Yes, Lord.
Alright, well.
For the ancestor gods.
Here, we'll push you guys up like this. You guys can just shoot. They're right in front of you. There you go. You can probably hit them from the rear. Yeah, there you go.
For the ancestors.
Oh,
For the High King.
they actually gonna sally out here?
Stop.
Oh man, they're just getting shot down as they try.
Put those dwarven lads.
Yeah, you guys fall back here. Move up our long beards to see them out.
For the High King.
See them off.
Cannon.
Maybe you guys can hit that War Hydra.
Battle. Go. Ready to strike. Nothing can stop us.
Move you guys back up here.
Attack the Earth.
Well, looks like you guys are able to get some shots in on them. Come on, those Blackguard and Aggron are literally asking for it. Oh yeah.
For the Karazhan Corps.
Oh yeah, they're starting to sally forth now. Oh, that's a big mistake for them. Cannon's getting a little overzealous here.
Off we go! They have wronged us! Nothing can stop us!
Oh,
Off we go! Charge!
what was that? Oh, Flock of Doom? Yeah, I thought that was like a Pit of Shades or something. That as a Pit of Shades would actually be pretty devastating. Holy shit.
What now? Nine moments!
Alright, well, I guess we just go ahead and push in.
Longbeards!
And I think we just try to secure a beachhead. By that, I mean so that there's space for my Thunderers to move in. Alright, Gyrocopters, you guys are going to do some pretty good work here. By just being able to focus down these War Hydras.
We demand blood! Come at them! For the
Okay, we don't have enough range or enough room.
Range fast!
Have you guys like
Range fire! Range fast!
just try to block off these guys as much as possible.
Put those dwarven legs!
Okay, now we can move you guys in.
Hammerers!
Moving the Hammerers. Moving the Runesmith.
For the ancestors! Hey!
Give a massive melee attack buff to everybody.
Cannon!
Cannons, go ahead and move you guys up.
Moving out! For the High King!
Alright, and the lines just need to hold.
Born of vengeance! On the
Okay, you guys all need to
way!
fire at them. Got a pretty nice blob forming over here.
Ah, it's about time!
Alright, you Thunderers, march up over here, form up over here.
Boom back! Blow through!
Get one of you guys to kind of help out here. Yeah, you kind of just getting messed up. Yeah, just having Gromby get in there.
Thunderers!
Come on, do I really have to tell you guys what to shoot at?
Vengeance!
Massive ass Hydra literally right in front of you. get rune of negation going. Help these guys sustain. Okay, you guys need to fall back. You're getting pretty messed up by all the ranged fire. Yeah, there we go. Alright. You three guys, go push up. Go push up and around. The rest of you, this way. Including you guys. Come on, kill those hydras. Kind of a really easy target for you to shoot. Come on, bruh. You guys go ahead and shoot the Blackheart Corsair. Come on. There we go. See, was that so hard? Nothing really else for my cannons to shoot at. But yeah, the Druchii defenses are now being brought down. There we go. Damn, they didn't even try. Like, look how much territory they just gave up. Holy shit. This is actually a really cool final stand location. Imagine, like, holding off a horde of chaos with a handful of elite troops here. Hell yeah, that'd be sick. But anyways, the Druchii are defeated, and Klar Karand is ours. Alright, and bam! There we go. The Druchii here defeated. Oh, good lord. 10,000 sack value. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I will take that every day of the week. Holy shit. Damn. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's see. Our resistance doesn't really matter. A higher leadership. Probably give you more HP. Probably be the best thing we can do there. Alright, repair you. Actually, one of these is kind of nice to have. Because they increase... Oh. They changed how these work. Yeah. We'll leave that. Well, what is that? Okay, so the upgraded version does the income from all buildings. In all adjacent provinces. Well, you know what? We don't need you right now, at least.
Fearless and unbreakable.
Okay, cool. Bam, there we go. And now, the Dark Marshal, you're going to have to attack and then probably die. You'll probably just die. In all honesty. Upgrade the mine there. I'd actually kind of want to pour some money into these settlements. Just because it's kind of like a safer investment than my stuff on the front line. Alright, bam. There we go. Beautiful. And I doubt... So just Marathi and Harganeth is all we're going to probably be seeing of the Druchii from this point onwards. They're pretty much donezo. I hope you enjoyed watching Dark Elf fodder get crushed underneath Dwarven superiority. Because now we're probably going to be seeing chaos for a long time. Though Harganeth is certainly going to give a go at it. They're just going to sit there and be annoying. Valkia is going to have to show her face at some point. And I am kind of scared of what she'll bring. Valkia herself is a very, very cool lord. Very powerful. Her shield that makes her just completely impervious to damage for a short period of time is pretty fucking sick. And her Spear of Slapnir, or whatever the fuck it's called, can also do quite a bit of work in breaking up tight infantry formations, and who knows how she actually performs in SFO.
My visions predict failure.
My visions predict failure. Oh, no, I don't want to open up the grudge. I just want to murder. Come on. I know I don't need to lose a long beard. All right, I'll go ahead and fight these guys and be right right back. All right, and bam, there we go. Their last kind of foray here. Not gonna help them out too much. I'll take that 2,000 gold.
The dwarfs need me.
And look at that, with no major casualties. Come on, auto resolve. What are you doing? What are you talking about?
It is time.
Out here saying we're gonna lose like some of our important units? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. Not if I have anything to say about it. We'll go ahead and get the armory, and then after that, I'm not sure what we want. I mean, we could get you, but we already have one of you right now. I mean, upgrading our thing would probably be what I want the most. Get you temporarily for the Ironbreakers? Oh, it's a lot of money, though. Get the Slayers. Slayer unlocks. Which, I mean, can be good. I actually think about throwing some Slayers in this army. Well, we got 5 in reserve to just auto-recruit. Or to Regiment of Renowned recruit. I mean, Slayers can be pretty badass.
I'm here now.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll resolve you. I'm not sure. Not that we really have the money right now anyways, but
How can I help?
something to consider. Because we could put anything in. We could also put the Ranger building in there. Give me some Bugsman's Rangers. Which is pretty mighty tempting, but I don't know, man. Like, these Thunders have made quite a good account for themselves. I do like me some Bugsman's Rangers. I don't know. It's just where I'm probably going to to leave it for now, at least, until we actually are in a position to do something about it.
The axe thirsts for war. Let us begin.
So Nagaron, I would love to upgrade your walls. Temple of Cain. Yeah, you have a pretty shit garrison. I don't think you'd win this.
Waste my time.
For the wisdom of Valea. Moving.
I'll move you down. I don't think they'll assault Nagaron quite yet.
Summon me if you dare.
Go ahead and upgrade the mine so we can get some more money.
Our enemies shall tremble.
I like having money. Yeah, that's affection destroy. That's
I
good.
am the
Okay. Alright. So now we can refocus all of our attention northwards to fight off Valkia and the forces of chaos. Maybe kill some of these other random armies along the way. I don't know. Fucking this rogue army's getting pretty scary. Yeah, he's fucking off back up north. Fucking Harganeth. And I don't know how strong Valkia is. Or how capable she'll be at actually fighting us here. I see a bunch of like half armies, which I think might just be spawns from, since she's a Coronate faction. It might just be spawns through her. Because there's just like a whole bunch of these like half armies around. Not really scary on their own, but I mean if they all amass, it could be worth something. Okay. I think most important here is upgrading the gates. Upgrading the port would be nice. So we could get some more money from it. Though it doesn't give all that much since we're dwarves. But I think upgrading the walls, that's where we need it the most. Make that place a defensive holdout.
Your threat.
No, yeah, they still want to have anything to do with me. Damn wood elves. Might be worth murdering these guys off as well. Just before they become a problem. You can't underway over to there quite yet.
You know who I am.
Ooh, shit! The layers of Clark Carond. But you need the garrison building most of all. Move you up there. You can underway in next turn.
The axe thirsts for
Move back up to Nagaron.
Time for a reckoning.
And see where they're going to move. And then we can probably start pushing north as well. This will allow us the chance to finally secure some of these provinces, which would be nice. Get Nagron's full province up for us, so we can get the commandment in. And then kind of take some of these other ones, get the Spiteful Peak. I don't know if we want to push that forward north, but I mean, we'll have to like to burn them out, but probably not to hold. I don't think we want to hold Chaos Wasteland. But I think that is where I shall leave things for this day, at least. We shall return soon to continue on our ascent here. Just looking at these beautiful mountains here. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please make sure to go ahead and leave a like and comment down below. It really helps out the channel, especially in these early days. And more will be out and on its way shortly. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic day, and Falcon peace out.